Hey guys, what's up? Glugs the Gamer Dude here, slash the Brass Sprocket, and I've decided to do a video that has gained this style of video has gained popularity recently. It's what's on my phone, because I thought you guys might be interested. So let's start with the background picture. Actually, let's start with what phone this is. This is an S5 Neo, very similar to the Samsung S5, just small tweaks, like it has a leathery plastic back as opposed to a hard plastic back, slight camera tweaks, just slight software tweaks. Bit outdated, kind of trashy, but I still like it. It has an OLED screen. Now, we're gonna move on to the background. The background here you can see just kind of the hood of a Datsun truck. Sadly, it's not my truck. I would love to have one of these. They are my absolute favorite vehicle in the world. So, just makes sense to keep them as a background, I guess. And now let's move on to the widgets. In the top here, you can see just time, date. You always need to know the time and date. Now we move on to Reddit. I am a semi-active Reddit user. I have some posts, mostly of Fritz and stuff to promote the channel, and a little bit about, I surf a little bit. There is the email application, which I do not use, the camera, which is pretty self-explanatory. The Play Store, again, pretty self-explanatory. It's where you download all your games. Instagram, I Instagram a bit. I've been kind of inactive on it recently, but I have managed to get a post out. That Google app you see is just for Google Voice Assistant. Chrome. Gmail, that is the email application I actually do use. YouTube, obviously. Drive, I don't really have any documents I store on here. I do use Play Music for all of my music. Haven't used Play Movies at all. Haven't touched Hangouts. I have used Photos for transferring stuff for this channel. And Classroom is there because I'm a student and we use the Google Classroom, and I actually have my school email account signed in on this phone. Maps. In the bottom here, this is actually the default bottom setting. I have not touched this. It just keeps your phone, your contacts, your messages, internet, and open up the second menu for Samsungs and Androids. Now, on the next page, I have my Messenger app for Facebook, which honestly I don't know why I haven't deleted. And I have League of Legends friends because I play League of Legends. Shout out in the comments if you want to play some games with me. Bottom left-hand corner, you see Epson iPrint. That is a printer enabler, which allows me to print stuff from my phone on the printer I have, because printers are dumb. They don't like to work proper. And then slides, again, I'm a student. It's nice to be able to work on Google Slides from my phone. Next page, we see the very top, it's an alarm I have. I have many alarms to wake up. I am bad. Next here, you see the system manager, I believe they call it. Tells you how much storage you have left, your memory, and with the touch of the button, it optimizes everything, makes sure everything's running smooth. APK Pure, it is to download stuff you cannot standardly download in the Play Store. Way back when, I used it to download Pokemon Go in Canada, before it actually came to Canada, like we're talking a couple weeks early. Next app, Scene. You probably know Scene. Gets you some free movie stuffs. PowerSchool, this again ties into being a student. This is actually essentially a digital report card app that I can just log into at any time, see how my grades are doing. Gallery, it's where I keep all my photos. Remind, again, this ties into being a student. This is so teachers can send out mass reminders to their class and so I can receive one. Microsoft apps, nothing in this folder gets used. I just have been too lazy to delete it since I got the phone. Play games, honestly, I don't really even know what Play Games is. It just, again, came there with the phone. Snapchat, I snap the chat a bit, but I'm not too avid. My snap score is pretty low. iFix problem solving. The big F you see, that is actually just a link to a site. It's a great little site just for solving any equation you could have. You just plug in the numbers, bloop, 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 and you get your answer. Power Prep 4A, I am presently studying to become a power engineer. Now, Power Prep apps are the best tool out there to study for your ABSA test, which is the big important test that you have to go under to actually decide, that essentially decides, can you be a power engineer or not? and I should be writing one of those in a couple months. Power Prep Part B. So basically the way it works for 4th class, which is what I'm studying for, they divide it into 2 parts. There's the Part A test and the Part B test. The Part A test only covers what's in the Part A textbooks. Part B only covers what's in the Part B textbook. You need both tests complete to become a power engineer. Okay, Battlescribe. That is a list builder for Warhammer and other tabletop games, because I am an avid player of Warhammer 40k. If you've ever tuned into one of my live streams, you've probably seen me painting Warhammers. I might do another one pretty soon. Mental Math Master, honestly, I don't know why I have that on there. That is just dumb, simple math. I was hoping it would kind of... Because I really like math, and I was hoping it would challenge my mind, and it didn't. Now you can see My Old Boy Free, and right below it, My Boy Free. The top one is a Game Boy Color, well, original Game Boy / Game Boy Color emulator that allows you to play Game Boy games on your phone, and the one on the bottom is a Game Boy SP / Advance / whatever they were that generation, and that allows you to play those games on your phone, which is fun. It's nice to be able to play a little Mario or Pokemon on your phone. Wish, honestly, I don't know why that's there. We're gonna get rid of that right now. And just like that, Wish is gone. Twitch, oftentimes when I paint Warhammer, I'm just streaming directly off my phone, so I stream off the Twitch app. DU Recorder, that is actually the software I'm using to record this video you're watching right now. And then it ends. But that's not where all of your apps are stored on an Android. There's 2 ways to get to other apps. You can either swipe down or tap apps. Now, if we go into apps, there's a bit more that I have. I have Steam here because literally who doesn't have Steam? Yeah. Google, this is just what was in the Google folder before, but in a different place. Internet, I've already covered all of what's in there. Microsoft apps, again, have not touched a single one of these. They just came with the phone. Photos and music, this is obviously where I store photos and music. And that's also where I keep Netflix, which I usually forget it's there. Has to go on a little scavenger hunt to find it. Social media, it's all the social media sites I've covered before. Tools, these are all the little miscellaneous things on my phone, like my voice recorder's there, my file storage is there, my clock, calculator, settings, health, S-Voice, calendar, and memo. Just stuff I don't use regularly, but it's that little tool I occasionally need. Utility, we've covered everything there, but there's a dictionary in there, just in case I need to use a dictionary, obviously. Magic Life Counter, it is a health counter for Magic the Gathering, which is a card game I play fairly frequently. Here's the printer enabler again, and yeah, everything's been covered. Now we go into the next page. We see the Discord, which, again, who doesn't have Discord? I actually have a fan Discord. The link should be in the description below to the fan Discord if you want to check it out. CIBC Banking, that's just where I do banking, allows me to check balance online. And Line Dooku, which is a fun little assortment of puzzles. I gotta make sure it's fun to use while you're just out and about or you have to go on the toilet. But you gotta make sure that if you're on data, turn off your data because it is flooded with ads. And that's it. That's all the apps I have on my phone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell Don't forget to hit the little bell icon for notifications from whenever I post a video. Also, I'm doing a Fortnite giveaway. The link should be in the description below. This has been Glugs the Gamer Dude. See you next time.